dark. And actually, I'm not even plugged in here. Let me plug in. Hey there. But I needed headphones. Got on my produce out here from Michigan. Fresh. I am trying to head outside and get entangled here with these cords. Okay, here we go. So, I got another one of these today by luck because I lucked out. I have no idea. There's all kind of stuff on the floor, but this was not doing so well. You can see it's got some rot. Oh, you mean on my shirt? Is that better? A-okay? Maybe? Probably was crunching against my beard. Well, anyway, I got another one today on the Facebook group. Yay, a bigger one and cheaper, I think. So that's special. This is something that I wish would grow. This is my Stanfordianum, which is a species. Let me shut this door because I got the air on. And is this flower open? I don't even know where it is now. Well, anyway, I guess if it's opened, I will see it. But it's tucked in there somewhere if it's still here. But I'm really happy about my Ingracums. I actually think this one's going to be okay. Just because there is a leaf down in there. There really is. So I'm really happy about all of that. Is the crunching still there? Hopefully not. This is something that is really good. I was looking for... Is the water on? Yeah, it's off. Looking for new growths on this. This is my Epicolostylus parkinsonianum, and they get a little bit of a rest after they bloom. And I noticed that you see there's a new growth there, and there's another one right there. So I assume that there are others coming around. This is where it bloomed from, so there should be a growth coming from there as well. But I'm happy to see the growths coming. That's a good thing. But really, as the title of this video, it's this is all love right here. Walkerina, Florida Suncoast. There's a new growth. Here is Yapagensis. What does this say? Yeah, Yapagensis. Nice size. Back there is my Dixonsonianum. And I don't know what this... Oh, this is my Magic Leopard. Yeah, Magic Leopard. And then this, that's not a Florida Suncoast. But these three right here are same plant. And I'm so embarrassed, but one of them is going away. I'm going to give one away. And today, I ended up, this is another species, Edithiana. And here's another one. Orchid Jungle times Little Stars. Is that it, really? Orchid. That's not what that is. That's Megalantha. So that means this tag must have fell out of here. That's crazy. At least I know what the plants are. This up here is my Sunny Delight times Richard Mueller that I recently put on that stick. And you can see down there that there is some roots coming out, which is really good. Really everything is putting out roots. I cannot be more happy. I just can't. I mean, even these plants that are just recently put on this mount, they're already on the mount. And this is one of my Suncoast white stars, but this one is subulifolia. I mean, look at those roots. Even there, even down there. Amazing. Here's my Jiminy Cricket. There's the growth, roots. I mean, these are really freshly mounted. But Florida Suncoast has really supplied me with a lot of orchids, a lot of good orchids. I can't complain about all my purchases. This is another one, Elephant Drops times Savila cordata, which is the Chuck Mueller. And this is Florida Stars times cordata, Chuck Mueller. What was this? Elephant Drops. And what else do I got? This is another one of those Laelia rubescens times cordata. That is not a white star, I don't think. I think this up here is a white star. But I lost the tag. I do believe that is one. And this up here is another Borinjana times nodosa. These are really big plants. I'm really hoping that they do some blooming for me. And of course I knew that was going to happen. There's just too much stuff over here. And I haven't even shown you the stuff yet. This is that Rufa cross that didn't bloom. It did bloom this year, but it didn't bloom while I had it in my possession. And what is this? This is Orchid Jungle. That cross that I just put in that plastic net pot that's got lava rock in it. And I know over here, this is that the same one? Yeah. Orchid Jungle, Fred's number 5 times Florida Suncoast, and that's got a spike. That's another one of those Rufas. But yeah, you can see Florida Suncoast got a lot of love from me. What was this one again? 50, that's 5 times 44. What does this say? 544. Okay, so that would be the same as this one. Okay, same as this one. And this one has not bloomed for me. This is another one that is special. Tokyo Magic. And skipping over, I think this is gonna bloom for me again. I since moved this, my big rock Dockrilla Schoenina. I don't know, let me see if I have the tag back here. I think it's somewhere, but it's Schoenina Dockrilla, used to be Dendrobium. And looks like it's getting a second flush of some growths. And along with that is gonna come some more blooms. Not probably as many as before, but scattering. That's gonna be a bloom right there. And there's a few more around that I can see now, but they're so minute that it's really hard to kind of see them. They kind of just pop open and then you see them. But that would be nice, and I think it looks a lot better than it did when it was over on the east side, getting just a lot of sun and probably not enough water, although we've been getting a lot of water. And I know that you probably can't hear me because I'm not even plugged in. I'm just talking. Haven't even plugged my in. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, for the last of these sunset, I got this one, Day Tripper, times Christy Masuhara. Yay. And I know this is probably a division. No, this is Richard Ace Otaka. Here is my Mark Jones that has sheath. Might have something in the sheath. And then I've got this Martin Wolf times, well, no, it's LC Martin Wolf. And I actually think this is my Martin Wolf. So, okay, I got a little one and a big one. Florida Suncoast. Oh, goods. Yeah, okay. Oh well. No biggie. What else? I'm not so sure about this plant, but I might have to cut it at some point. But yeah, there goes another leaf. That's going to be sad if I lose that. Really sad. Same with all of these other encyclias that are kind of hanging out here. But my Purple Rain is giving me another leaf. And there's a spike right there that's getting a little bit longer. That's a Richard Mueller cross with Schomburgia. Let's go in here real quick. And this is another Florida Suncoast. That is Belazensis crossed with Stellata. Okay, let's go in here. Sunset Florida orchids, very fragrant right now. And if you're watching, Sam, you are right. You are right. I guess I did steal your plant because I see the tag that says Pink Rockets. Pink Rockets. I'm smelling that Encyclia. Really, really nice. Really nice. And I really like that Bobo. Lots more flowers to come on that one. I'm not really going to spend much time on that. But my encyclias that I've just put in there, bare mount, you can see bare root. And here's this one. And there's a lot of roots in there. But this flower over here takes the cake. Got two spikes. This is the first spike and this is the second. Inflorescence that just came out. Surely that is not the cross. I'm not sure. Here's another Florida Suncoast. That's my Florida Stars, as well as this is my Florida Stars here that's got this really nice growth. And it bloomed off of this growth. So that's pretty darn close. And there's some more back here. That's Florida Stars times Matsuhara. And here's my North Miami. So yeah, I've given them a lot of love and they deserve it. And so I will be buying them their orchids for as long as they're doing them. So that's the truth. This I just set in there bare without any media. And yeah, things are looking really, really good. Really good. Growing. Here is my Prismatocarpa. Not Prismatocarpa. You know what I'm trying to say. Sigmatocarpa. Phimata, Chilum. And it is still putting out roots. Still has these roots that are underneath this moss here. And I'm really hoping to see a growth either coming from that side. That was a little pseudobulb that it put up when it was putting up this one that matured. But you can see it's still giving me a little more roots. And I like the size of the pseudobulb, being that it's the same size almost as last season's, in the vicinity. So, but yeah, pretty bland actually in here. Let me move that. But there are things coming, like more spikes on this. That spike that is taking its sweet time on my Arangus right there, but that's fine. And to greener here, there's the spike. No, that's not a spike. That's a growth right there. That's a growth. So that's probably maybe a spike. That is a growth. So those weren't spikes. Maybe there is one spike. And this is something else that's excellent. This is my Dimorphorcus lowii, and I think it's giving me another leaf in there, which will be good. Good, good, good. So, yeah, there's really not a whole lot over here. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Just like not. Oh, I did get something new. Here's another Florida Suncoast right here. This is Sugita. Florida Stars times Sugita. And we look at some of these encyclias. I really expect any day for some of these to pop for me with inflorescence. They really should be. They're putting up really nice growths. So, what's this? Oh, that's my big gem. And there's my Sinile. Yeah, none of these really look like they're trying to give me any growths. Although that growth is still there on my Den, Andre Millar. And that little growth is there still. Good. And I still got roots coming down here on my this color. And then here's my Nindi. Hopefully that is pushing out another growth, a new growth. This is my Frederixianum, one of them. And there's my Falconieri up there. All of those are sort of resting. Oh no, they're getting growths. That's what they're doing, and not resting. Coming out of a rest. This is one of the only Rosavilas that I don't see anything happening. And this is one that I got. It's a Minnie Mouse that I got from Bill Tom's. It's right there. Yeah, I like how those roots are just going all inside of that ceramic. I really like that. Wish it would give me some flowers. What's that? That's another elephant ears times Cordata Mueller. Yeah, see, I have duplicates. That's the love that I'm so addicted that I just buy without even knowing that I already have it. And the nature of it is if you can't buy it and take it back, or else you will not be in the group. So you got to be quick on your trigger, and you got to be quick thinking. And these Brassavolas, no, these are Bulbophyllums. They really perked up nicely from when they were inside, giving me lots of growths. As this one is kind of doing the same. I thought there was another growth in there, but I'm not going to dig around too much. And I almost think these probably could use a little more sun, some of these Brassavolas. But for now, I'm just going to leave them. I'm not going to move stuff around too much. I am not. But that's pretty much it for what's going on with my collection. There's that hibiki that's got that inflorescence that's developing. And these are those equigenera. That's that Stanhopea back there. And this is the Paphenhopea that I got. And yeah, there's a new growth right there. And that's my Trigonopus. Yay! But this is really just so amazing. Just really, really good. Good. This is doing also really well. That's one from Florida Suncoast. Fire Dance. These growths. And I think there's one more maybe. But yeah, here's the one over there. And this, I believe that is a Gutata times Nodosa. And this is a new growth. And it's just on that little piece of chala. So, anyway. Oh, this is something really good. Nice recovery here. Almost killed that. I think it's going to be okay. And yeah, that's pretty much the deal of what's happening, especially with my Florida Suncoast. That's this one. These are on eBay. Really, really nice, and they stay small, and they're not too bad on eBay. Here's my Trichocentrum that I got from you, Yoshi. And that's the new growth right there. It's giving me some roots. Cool. And speaking of Trichocentrum, I got a new one today, which is right here. Jason Fuchs. And it's got nice roots. It's really, really long, like my other Trichocentrums, which are over here. And I got this one. But this one, Jason Fuchs, has a spike. And there's a spike right there. You can see how it is emerging from there. And yeah, you can see that's a spike. And these other Trichocentrums are doing really well too. New growths. So, and this is a Trichocentrum as well. That's my Splendidum. All right, I am tired. I am really tired. But, yeah, I have 3 of those suckers right there. That's ridiculous. And I haven't even gone down here. These are some plants that I've already had forever. This is my Sugita Spots times Rantiaka, which is one of the first ones that I got that bloomed for me. And it's got some new growths coming up here. And there's another, well, that's the one I already talked about. But yeah, there's a lot over here. Here's another one that's marinating back here. That's a Martin Wolf times Moats. So, what's this? Oh, that's the leopard. So, yeah. This looks really good. Look at that root. There's a growth there coming off of there. Amazing how that just is taking off. This is really doing well this year. This might actually bloom, because this is the previous time that it bloomed. Gave me this growth last year, and these are the growths. This is another growth that it gave me last year. But it's giving me these 2 this year, and this one, and then there's that one over there. So it's getting to be a decent sized plant, and I should be seeing something. I really should. Coconut. But all of these that I just recently mounted are just, look at that. And we all know I just got this last week. That's the, whatever, sunbow. Just got it last week. And you see those roots are still there. So I am very happy about all that. Yeah, and my Patricia is just doing well. Look at those roots. Got that growth. And it's going to push out probably another one, I think. There's something there. And here's that one that's got that growth. And then there's that's not a growth. There's a growth that's somewhere in here. But anyway, that's doing well as well. And I'm just mumbling right now. That's what it sounds like. Everything isn't so rosy over there, but I don't really feel like going through there right now. I'm showing you my Florida Suncoast, and I already have a lot of these are Florida Suncoast. But anyway, I am really happy with things, and I'm gonna work on fertilizing a little bit more. Here's my, I think I have another one of these. This is my Matterroy, and I know I have another one that's maybe in here. Let me see if I can find it. It's smaller, I think, than that. Yeah, here it is. Matterroy. And that's the one that's got root. There's the root right there. And it's got that growth coming. So I am getting, my encyclia collection has really grown. Thank you, Sunset Florida Orchids. And thanks everybody for watching. It's Friday and I am going to get off of here, and hopefully you enjoyed my art that I showed at the beginning. I'm very proud of the purchase. It's not my art. I bought it. So, anywho, that's my story on Friday. And I'll leave you with this root porno of Akiko Sato. Thanks for watching.